Next up, we have a talented and extremely inspiring person to introduce you to. So at only 20 years old, he has inspired those in his community and truly everyone who listens to his words. So please welcome spoken word poet Victory Ashaka, joining us all the way from Nigeria.
The world is experiencing increased temperature, droughts, desertification, land degradation, and loss of biodiversity, floods, poverty, and rising seas. The planet Earth is sick. Where do we go from here?
Dear human race, behold the terrain of history to know that our world has no neutral stars. From life on Earth and ecosystem on this planet, we are leaving our carbon footprint like a giant scar and ignoring the warnings, chaos, and instability so far. Every day we see the data and statistics piling up high, yet we easily turn a blind eye despite being faced with the horror of climate change that the oppressed and poor mostly bear the brunt. This social impediment is right before our eyes because we refuse to realize that this fight isn't just to gratify nature but to preserve creatures for the future. From drought in Africa to wildfires in Australia, from volcanic eruption in Europe to flooding in Asia, from dry corridors in Central America to hurricane in Hawaii, Honolulu, Philippines, and the Pacific. Global warming has swept through hectares of land, killed millions of people and billions of native animals, razed entire communities to the ground, taken the homes of numerous families, and left millions of people adversely affected by the hazardous smoky haze and greenhouse gas emission. Some species and ecosystems may never recover from extinction. The world is burning, and we as descendants of this era must rise to rescue our identities from human frailty. Everything in nature exists that we may exist along with it. This global crisis and climate crisis is swiftly becoming the world's biggest catastrophe with disastrous rippling effects. Life on Earth is ecologically regressive through burning coals that melts upon the surface of glaciers and ice shelves. The ocean rises with deep acid, polluting the Arctic air of a colorful summer, winter, autumn, and spring. None of this is even ascribed to either the white or black, rich or poor, small or great, but all of humankind. Our lifeline of renewable energy is not rising fast enough. We must turn away from the energy of fossil fuel, the energy of death, destruction, and casualty, towards clean, affordable, and renewable, the energy of life and sustainability. Hoisting climate justice is what the world requires, and time is a currency to purchase our desire. The world has a deadline. Let's turn it to a lifeline. Dear human race, let's protect our biodiversity. Arise, all vibrant youth, let's speak the truth to stop deforestation. Rainforests can't be cut forever, and anything we can't do forever is unsustainable. Let's embrace tree planting for good breathing to transition from being apart from nature to being a part of nature. It is not about saving our planet alone, but saving us. Love nature that the future may live. The intriguing thing about truth is, although it can be denied but can never be avoided. The earth is warming, oceans are rising, creatures must thrive and humans must keep on living. Climate change is everyone's problem. Brace yourself to fight without lifting a sword together with no one behind for a sustainable world.
Thank you so much, Victory. That was just absolutely incredible. It has been such a pleasure to